Hi, I'm Aiden. I run about 20 miles a week. I run a 5:30 mile, and stretching is really important so you don't get hurt. So I'm going to show you some stretching and rolling. Here I have a foam roller, a peanut roller. It's kind of like this foam roller. It's just got the groove in the middle. A stick roller, another stick roller. It's not as crazy as this one. A spike ball to roll out the soles of your feet. A massager just to massage a little bit. And I also have this one. It squeezes and you roll like the other rollers. And I'll show you how to use all of this. I also have shin compressions, and these are for shin splints to help, because if your shins start hurting, you might have shin splints, and these help. And so I'm gonna show you some stretching and rolling. So here's my foam roller, and I'm gonna show you how to use it on all three parts: shins, quads, hamstrings, and calves. So I'm gonna start out rolling my shins. So this is helping just your shins so they don't hurt and stuff like that. And you can go as long as you want on the shins, and you can go as long as you want on the quads and calves and hamstrings. Just gotta do the same amount on this leg. So I'm gonna roll my quad. Just dig as deep as you want or as light as you want, and just move back and forth so the roller moves. And you can do that for however long you want. Depends if this is sore or you're having problems with your shins or something like that. So I'm also gonna do my hamstrings, and just go as hard or as light as you want. It works better on this, like when you can cross your legs, and because it puts more pressure, or when you're on the edge so it digs in a little more. And I'm gonna do my calves. And so don't go so far down that you get here. Just go to about here so you don't go too far. And rotate, just rotate on all of your parts. So like all the parts of your legs, just roll it and rotate it so you can get a good roll. So I'm gonna do the other leg. So I'm also using the foam roller because it's the biggest and you want to go the smallest. So I'm also, if your back is hurting, you can roll it up and down. You can focus on a certain area, and that is what you can do with the foam roller. So second, I am going to use my peanut roller. It's like this, smaller, and it's really good for your shins because you can get them in that grip. So I'm gonna just push on it. Works the same as the foam roller, just gotta work it as hard as you can or as light. And it's really good for your calves as well. It's nice for your shins because it's got the one groove, and then it's kind of hard. It hurts on your quad more than it does your calf because it's small and then big. So you can go as long as you want. Just gotta do the same on this leg. And so I'm gonna roll. Don't forget to rotate. Gonna work on the calves. This one works the best if you have sore. And that's what you can do with this rolling. So that's okay. Okay, so not sure what this one is, but it's really nice because it covers all of the area of your leg when you roll it. And I like to use the top because it digs in the most, but you can put as much pressure. I like how it can cover all of your leg. It helps with sore for sure. And go up here. You can go as long or as short as you want. It's the only thing if you use the top, it's hard to cover as much area as using all of that. So that is this roller, a miniature one of these. So we're gonna move on to this stick roller. This one, you don't have to do the shins. I like to do it because it helps me with my shin splints. And so I'm gonna just rotate it, push it as hard as you want, or it really digs into those muscles because it's got those little sharper points. This one's my favorite roller because it just gets all the soreness out and stuff like that. So you should also stretch and roll when you after your run, and if before your run, if it's like if you're doing a race. And don't forget to do both legs, and you always want to do rolling first because it warms up those muscles. If you stretch first, then you're cooling down the muscles, and then you're just doing a cool down pretty much. But when you warm up, the rolling is a good idea to do first. So moving on to stick roller number 2. I'm gonna just roll the shins. This one is not as painful for sure. This one is got the sharper grooves and stuff. So this one is good if you don't like being hurt as much. But this one does help dig in. It's just not as much as that one. So both legs as long as you want. And here I have my spike ball. So you're gonna want to sit somewhere and push, and doesn't have to be real fast, but just push into it and roll out those soles. You can use it for your calves or your quads. It's just a little harder to do because it's so little. So do both feet. And now that I've completed my rolling. This, you can freeze it, and it does the same as this. It's just not got the spikes. You can roll that. It's just harder to do because it's smaller. Thank you. Leave comments down below what we could fix or something like that. And I'm gonna do a stretching video, so be looking for that one.